Basically, I think it stems from the fact that the last couple of movies that we've done, the short films that we've done, they've all had to deal with aging and life changes. This particular script deals with a couple who, you know, without giving too much of the story away, but Alzheimer's is the integral part of the story. And it's something it's a very important medical problem that we're all facing at this stage. Probably every family in Ontario has had to deal with it at some point. And we just wanted to do a story that maybe would put a more humanistic face to it.
Talk to me about getting to that, you know, the topic and being, I guess, delicate with it without maybe offending anyone, but still giving it the tenderness that it needs.
Yeah, it's a real fine line, Kate. I mean, that's the thing. You know, there's always a tendency to want to go overboard when you're doing a film. On this one, we really cut back on the whole fact of Alzheimer's and how it impacts in these two people's lives. It was a tough call, and a couple of times when I did probably 6 rewrites on this script, and the first 2 scripts I thought were just a little too graphic, a little too over the top. And gradually you pare it down until you get to the bare bones of the problem, and that's what we've got now, I think.
And you had a great crew come together.
Terrific crew. I got Kevin Hoffman as a director. I've worked with him several times. He's won awards. Ed Regan is the cinematographer, who's really, really good at his job. The 3 of us have never worked together as a group. This is the first time the 3 of us have actually had the opportunity to do something together. And I think it's going to be a really good film.
How difficult is it to get to that point where it's like, okay, I have a script in my mind, to get it to paper and then pull it all together and get it produced?
What's the question again? How do I do it?
How difficult is it to take it from that the spark of the idea down to actually having it produced?
It's not that difficult, actually. Once you've got the script done, then you've got a visual rendition of how you want it to look. And then basically you start shopping it around to different directors or producers to see if they'll help you with it. This one here I wrote specifically for film, so it was a little easier. I knew it was going to be a film. Some of the earlier works that I'd done, they were on short stories, and then I adapted them to film.
And you know, being in the North, is there something that's happening that inspires you to do more? Or is this just something that you said, you know what, when I retire from my other job, I'm going to focus on this full time?
Well, I did say that I was going to do this full time, but part of the problem in the North is the lack of work. And in order to keep, you know, current, to keep your craft up, you have to create your own jobs. And that's basically what we do. Most of the people that I work with are all actors, are all professional actors. We get permission from Toronto to produce a film using actors in the North. And basically we use a local crew. So we're basically building up a crew base in Northern Ontario that feature films can draw on when they come out.